Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening. In fact, no matter what time it is, as long as it's a meal time for you, it's a good time to eat a few eggs. Dr. Huntington here, and in this video, let's figure out which kind of eggs you should be buying at the grocery store. Now, let's start with a 20-second overview of eggs and why you should eat them. First, eggs are nearly a perfect food. They've got plenty of healthy fat. They've got all the essential amino acids, which makes an egg a complete protein. Eggs also contain lutein and zeaxanthin, which are key nutrients for your eyes. They're also a great source of vitamin B12. And the old myth about eggs raising your cholesterol and thus being dangerous to your heart health, well, recent studies have shown that, well, that's just not the case. Okay, so now that you're going to increase your egg consumption, and I mean 1 to 3 a day will work for most people, which egg should you buy? The exact term you want to look for is organic pasture-raised eggs. And you'll find those at farms and farmers markets. Unfortunately for me, health-oriented grocery stores. And the good news is that organic pasture-raised eggs are starting to show up in conventional grocery stores as well. Now, here's why you want organic pasture-raised. First of all, they are nutrient dense, much more so than conventional eggs. And there's also evidence that they are less likely to contain harmful bacteria such as salmonella. Now, organic pasture-raised eggs come from chickens that have access to the outdoors, meaning they get exercise and they hunt for their natural diet, which is plants and insects. And this natural lifestyle is a major reason that the eggs are so healthy. In fact, you can actually look at an organic pasture-raised egg and compare it to a conventional egg and often see the difference. All you need to do is look at the egg yolk. The organic pasture-raised yolk will tend to be bright and orange. If the yolk is pale yellow, it indicates a chicken who is less healthy, likely confined and ate a poor diet. In fact, you might be able to taste the difference because the brighter yolk has more nutrition and is usually more flavorful. Now, here's something that you need to be aware of. The term free range sounds like it's probably similar to pastured or pasture-raised. I mean, it sounds good, right? But those terms are not the same. Free range means that the chicken was raised in more space than conventional chickens. And I think the space for that designation is like up to 2 square feet. And free range also means that the chicken got sunlight and fresh air, like sometimes. And it's also possible that the free-range chickens ate mostly corn and soy instead of their natural diet. Chickens that are fed grains tend to produce eggs that are not only nutritionally deficient, but also maybe somewhat toxic to your health, because the grains that they are fed are often genetically modified and grown using pesticides, all which ends up in your egg or affecting the quality of your egg. Okay, so is there any truth to the old myth that eggs might be bad for your health? Well, only if we're referring to the eggs from sick chickens that are kept confined and often in horrible conditions and fed an unnatural diet. I mean, the truth is, even those eggs have health benefits that probably outweigh some of the problems. But why eat those eggs when you can make a better choice? Eat organic pasture-raised eggs and fuel your body with good nutrition. All right, thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please subscribe and share it with some friends.